This is going to be a quick walkthrough and my first impressions of Midjourney video. Really excited that this dropped today. This is something I've been waiting for a long time. As an AI filmmaker and AI artist, I knew this day was coming. But I just am so excited that it's today. So let's just get right into it. You can see on my screen what the homepage now looks like since they released this today. Normally it would have been that you would just see images on the page that are coming from the creative community of people, and you're always able to click on an image and see the prompt. But now the Explore page has been updated to include this new videos tab, which is the default thing when you land on the page. And now you see actual videos from the community. So really, if you saw something on here that you like, just like it always has been, you would see the prompt that you need for that. So for example, if we want to go ahead and use that prompt, we could copy the prompt and paste it in. And let me see, aspect ratio video. Let me just check my parameters really quick just to see what's going on there. So it's on video 7, it's on standard. I'll change it to raw because that's what I tend to like to use that, because it leans more into what I type when I have it on raw. And let's take it up to stylization at about 750. Kind of give us a lot of that Midjourney goodness. And let's just run it and see what happens, right? This is meant to be a walkthrough, and I'm giving you my first impressions as well. So I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on every single detail, but I'm just gonna explore this the way that I normally do, which is I just like making stuff. So I just get started. So as you can see here, what's actually going on is it's not making us a video, which is gonna be confusing to a lot of people at first. But what it does is it actually makes an image first, because everything about Midjourney video is image first. But once you get an image you like, so let's just say that I like this one, which I do, I think it's cute. What you notice here is the ability to animate this image, right? You can auto animate it, which would be basically, it'll just create its own motion, or I could manually automate it. If I do that and I say high motion, as you notice here, it has the image as the video start frame, and then it has the prompt that we used to be able to get that. But then if we wanted to do stuff, we would need to type that in. But you know what? I want to start with auto, and now it's running that one. And then let's also do a manual one. So that one, let's say adorable J-pop superstar posing for a photo shoot. How about that? Posing for a photo shoot. That'll be enough. And let's just run it. And let's go to the create page to see our stuff being created. So this was the row that was on auto, and this is the row that's on manual that are generating. Midjourney does automatically do all 4. I know a lot of people are asking questions about why that is, and is that not taking more energy? But there are a couple things. I think it helps them build the model, because they can see which ones you upscale and decide to use. And 2, I actually like it, and you're gonna see why as soon as one of these completes. Midjourney has a really cool hover feature that allows to like start and stop the video, all 4 of them, at the same time, so you can see the differences between whatever was generated, and I think it's great. The other thing I think is great is that this is all in the same panel that you're used to working in. So if you're a user of Midjourney already, you're already comfortable with this kind of gallery format where all your work that's prior, is there, and you can just scroll up and you see job after job after job. But here's what you're gonna say that I'm like, what you're gonna see here that I like a lot. See this? So as I hover over my set of 4, it shows me those videos automated, and that gives me the opportunity to decide kind of like which one I like. If I get off of it, it will pause exactly where it is. So I can kind of like really analyze the frames and then, decide what differences I like, see poses or whatever. So let's say, for example, and then it's control to scrub. See, so here I'm scrubbing with it by just kind of just moving it there. And if I get off of it, it's gonna pause it, which I love. So let's say I like this one. As you can see, it's extend auto or extend manual. So even though this started with an auto generation, I could extend it manually, because now I could say I want her to do something specific. So let's say runs off, I don't know if it'll even be able to do this, runs off screen to grab a microphone, then runs back on screen to keep performing. Let's see what that one does. And it should extend the video by another 5 seconds with that instruction there. Okay, so as you can see, that row is being submitted. So let's see what my other ones did. And this was, I said she was posing. So, I mean, these are gonna look a lot like the other one, because posing is not that much different than whatever it came up with on its own. It already did look like a photo studio. But with this extend, let's extend this manually. And then let's say, does jumping jacks. I'm not sure it's gonna be able to do it. I am experiencing this pretty fresh as well. Does jumping jacks. And then let's just run it. So I love this extend feature. Right now we're limited to 480p. I'm sure that Midjourney will upgrade that soon enough as they kind of get the feel and the feedback from users. It is day one. And this is, to me, this is a really stellar start. So we got some doubles here. Okay, they got rid of those. They got rid of those because it's still 68% complete. I do see some jumping going on. And it does, I'm not gonna do those all in this video, but it does allow extending up to a total of 4, basically 4 clips. So I guess 3 extends. No, 4 extends, so it's 5 times 4. Yeah, 5 clips total. So 20 seconds has been the most I could get to extend it. And I've noticed its consistency to be quite good, even in the later sets of seconds. So here we've got our new set, and as you can see over here, it's 9 seconds total. And then it keeps the first 5 seconds are going to be identical. So you see all 4 are identical. And once it gets past that 5 seconds, the deviations start to happen. She did get a microphone. This one just like materialized a microphone, it looks like. I don't think she actually ran. Yeah, she did. She's like, I'm not going to be doing any running off screen. But these other ones went ahead and ran off screen and came back. Some of them did some weird AI stuff where they doubled. And then she came in off the other side, and then she doesn't have a microphone. So it's going to still have some issues and everything like that. And just like I would with any other image generator, I would actually... I would iterate, I would basically iterate and assume that there are going to be some issues until I find what I like. But I really like this set of 4. I think this really, from a creative perspective, shows that they understand the process that we go through. I'm going to keep doing these videos. I just wanted to kind of give you my first impression. I really do think that Midjourney is going to kill it. Some of the other things I've tried, I've got some zombies that are running. They look really, really good. Some other stuff I've generated and more zombies. I love zombies. 28 Years Later is coming out tomorrow, so I'm really excited about zombies right now. But I also did this ice skater, which I thought was really, really good. But I think that's it for now. I just wanted to give my first impression. I do really believe that Midjourney has made a great salvo into this. The consistency of these images looks really good. The fact that you can automatically extend and it puts your image into the first place is really, really good. And even though it's just 480 for now, this bodes very well for the future. So thumbs up to Midjourney, and keep like, subscribe, and stay in this channel to get more updates going forward.